Okay, here's this morning. Hopefully this recording doesn't suck. We'll see. I will figure it out. So, I'll just explain what I did today. Yesterday I actually did not trade. I literally just watched. I looked at the chart for all day. So from 7:30, really from like 7:15 or so to close, which my time is 2 p.m. I just watched this happen and played on my computer on this other screen, and yeah, just watched the charts move. Didn't trade because basically, like, I'm not gonna lay it out, but all the liquidity was just so overlapped. Like, there was a level here, liquidity actually like right here, which is where it's at today too. And then just there was like 4 or 5 levels of liquidity where it just made it hard to predict how price was going to bounce. Let me close my window 1 second. So, yeah, I'm gonna light this candle too. Good vibes only. So, yeah, so I just watched, break of structure, all these levels were where liquidity was marked out. Like this was bounced downwards, but we'll just go over today because I didn't trade yesterday. And I kind of tried to exercise like discipline because there were a bunch of times where I just had to watch myself miss opportunities to probably place a good trade and then I just didn't. So, but it's good to not trade sometimes. So that was what I got out of yesterday. Here's today though. So this white line is the Asian market high. This is the Asian market low. This is the London market low. It kind of overlaps with it's like right on top of the Asian market low. So a lot of the times I'd look for a fucking awesome bounce off of this level. That didn't happen today though. Price stopped here, which I had already traded by this point, so I was out. But this is where the liquidity is at for this bounce. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that price would go down to here, and that's where I was looking to place another trade for it to go up, but it just didn't happen like that. We're at all-time highs. So if you go to 5-minute chart, we're now in a bullish trend. So we were bearish for a second there, and you can kind of ignore this. I just use this as a reminder to keep it simple and just pay attention to the things that make sense to me. And we'll actually do 10 minutes so we can see more of the chart. So bear, 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 bear. Would have been cool to go down even further, but whatever. So now this is bull. We're just, break of structure upwards, I guess, like kind of right here-ish and really right here. And then, we're moving up. So, a few days ago when I actually shorted it, that was a great, bullish day. And then today we were kind of bullish. So anyways, that's what I was looking for the day. I was like, okay, well, we could just continue going higher. So today was scary as fuck. I almost lost a bunch of money. Almost lost like $550, and that would have broken my heart, bro, because I've been practicing on my demo account for so long, and I'm just now trading live, and I'm really just trying my best, you know. So I fucked up because I missed this one. It literally is my rules. Like, dude, it's literally. Let me pull over my note now, bro. Where'd it go? This is my note. I'm gonna delete this part because that's kind of not true. Whatever. Neither is some of this other stuff. But all right. So whenever you see a confirmation bar bounce off of a prior high or low, so in this case it bounced off of a prior high, which is the London market high, or sorry, Asian market high. Enter the trade. So the confirmation bar would be this one, this big ass red bar. So I'm literally, and my rule, which I need to like loosen up on this rule, is to not trade until 7:45 or after, so that I can see price develop. And that's actually what ended up happening. So maybe it is a good rule. But look, bounce off of the prior high or low, enter the trade, only pay attention to that doji candle prior to the confirmation bar. So that's literally what happened. So doji candle downwards. This was the confirmation bar. I probably could have entered easily like somewhere within this range. And then that's like at least 3 to 5 point trade. Just like quick, easy trade that's literally exactly like perfect setup for these rules. So then I saw this happening and I was like, okay, we're about to replicate literally what just happened. So this is where I entered. And I almost fucked myself because it went up to the London high. So if this would have protruded through this high and did what it did right here, then that would have sucked. And I would have gotten fucked. Luckily, it did not happen. So we'll place, I want to do this too because at 8 o'clock we had some news. We'll just make this bitch orange. I'll get rid of this and this. Okay, so I entered my short position at 7:50 in the morning at 6,781 and 75 cents. 7:50. No. 6,781 and 75 cents. And it's really amazing how I seem to be entering these positions literally like this whole week I've been entering like at the bottom of the fucking candle. And then I don't know, it just seems to have been working that way for me. And I haven't timed any of my trades this week really correct. But whatever, what do you do? So then this happened. We went up. I thought we were going to do this again and make our way down to here. But we went up. So right here, I'm like, okay, fuck. Like, this is not good. So 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. I mean, bro, that's almost like a 7-point kind of thing there. Like, 7-point move here. And I wanted to get out of the position, but the thing is, like, I thought we might bounce off of this liquidity downwards. So I just had to hang in there. but this is above, you know, as many. I don't want to lose this many points. Like, I'm not trying to get myself in a situation like that. So luckily, this happened, and then I was like, okay, fuck, this is another level where we might go up instead of down. Like, we could bounce upwards, but we kept going down, and at this point, I was just kind of like, dude, fuck this. Like, you almost lost $500. Let's just take the wins. So I got out of the position at 758 at 6,779.50. 6,000. Right here. I guess it would have been on this bar. Yeah, anyways. So that's I mean, that's about 2 points. It's 2.25 points. So not many points, but I mean, bro, that's, you know, it's $112.50, and then of course there's like transaction fees on that. So I made $100 essentially. But, you know, I mean, this would have been the move to catch right here. So would this one. I happened to get the one that didn't, you know, react the way that it can sometimes. And I got lucky, or lucky. I'm like cautious to use that word, but like it just happened, you know? It just happened for me. So, oh, and this orange line is where there was news. And I definitely learned my lesson to not trade with news. I mean, I didn't trade for news today, or with news today. But it just proved why you shouldn't. My computer's wicked slow. It's so annoying. It takes like 15 minutes in the morning for everything to like get loaded up. There was PMI this morning. This is gonna not load probably. So look, there was PMI at 8 a.m. This, I mean, I guess, I don't know. This is just more for like foreign exchange, like trading money or trading currency basically. So it doesn't really affect the market like that. But this is where news hit, and look at the candle. So if I would have stayed in the position, I would have made fucking $700 or something, but or like, you know, $400 or $500. But this candle, this is right when news hit, and this is a like 6-point move ish, 7 point move on a 1-minute candle. So for all I know, that could have gone up, could have gone down. We don't know what news is before it hits necessarily. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's the volatility of news. Like this whole little thing here, these few candles. And then what I've learned from YouTube videos of other traders and just watching the charts is wait 15 minutes after news hits to trade again. But I'm done. I somehow made money this week trading. So I'm done. And that was today's trade. And that's it. I'm gonna try again next week, see if I lose all my gains from this week. And peace out.